With your background in competitive analysis, how can a smaller FI use a specialized treasury management suite to win a deal away from a larger regional or national competitor? You've got a lot of experience, obviously, working with those financial institutions. I think you're uniquely positioned to help a smaller FI win. How would you recommend to do that?
Early in my sales career, after I had done operations and product, I really liked, not everyone, this isn't everyone's superpower, but I really liked going out and prospecting. And I was with a smaller organization at the time and wanted to compete with, the big three, the big five, in the East, on the East Coast. And everyone thought I was crazy. But again, I think where the community banks can play in any space is one thing we learned from the pandemic. Let me backspace a little bit here. Is that everyone wants to connect. Everyone felt disconnected, right? And what do you always see in all of the bank surveys, of clients? They want to see their people, want to see their bankers, but only if they're going to bring them, insight and not waste their time, right? So I think where the community FIs can outperform even their peers and the larger banks is be just fanatical and very disciplined with true relationship strategy and call plan. And what that means is, calling on a regular basis, right? I already have it scheduled. When I did this and I got my foot in the door in some top 50 organizations around the country because they knew that I would be either we had a standing meeting for just short meeting, 15 minutes to a half hour, monthly or quarterly. And during that meeting, I would provide insight. In other words, they always wanted to know, tell me what I don't know, right? Tell me what I've missed that's going on in my industry. So having a regular call plan where you're having touches, having a regular marketing plan that's bringing them content and insight. Because if you can help that, community banks the same way in credit unions. If you can help your contact look good to the owner or look good to a board, right? Because you're helping them be smarter. You haven't sold anything, but you know who they're going to come to when they need advice? It's going to be you, right? Well, guess who doesn't have time to have that close relationship? The larger banks.